Ba ba da ba bo. Ba da beep ba da beep 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 beep. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. I won't post it there this time. I'm gonna post it bam in this one. Swapping to Bleach. Pew 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 meow 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 meow. Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. I'm gonna try to beat the story today, hopefully. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we'll see. This arc is long, so. There we go. All right, while this plays, I am gonna hit another bathroom break real quick. But y'all should be able to hear it still, so. Is it really not gonna play? What did I break? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'll be right back.
Long time no see, Cone.
Yeah, there's only one person I can think of who'd stomp on me without hesitation after we hadn't seen each other for a whole summer. There's no doubt. It just has to be Rukia. Oh, I'm just so happy. I could totally cry.
Come on, stop goofing around and get in here.
It's been so long since I've been in this tiny little room.
Hey, it's not that little. Don't compare it to Byakuya's place.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? Who said you could sit on my bed?
Relax, all right? Don't be such a jerk.
Shut up. So give it to me then. What are these Iran cars, and why are they after me?
Wait. Just hold on a second, okay? Let us tell you.
What?
This room is so cramped, and so plain, too. I really need to pretty this place up.
You know, for a boys' room, this place is actually pretty tidy.
Come on. This place is cramped as it is. Go further in.
Hey, how did you guys get in here? And what did you do to my light?
Iran cars are hollows that have removed their masks in an effort to acquire the powers of both hollows and soul reapers. There's just a few, and fewer than that have fully developed powers. But now, Aizen and his Hogyoku come along, and we have fully developed Iran cars to deal with. Like those two you encountered the other day. Are you following me so far?
Yeah.
Initially, the Soul Society's plan was just to monitor the situation until Aizen made a move. We just lost 3 captains, and we needed some time to rebuild our forces.
Ow.
But these fully developed
Ow.
Iran cars appeared sooner than we expected. And when they came to the world of the living, we had to take action. So we were chosen to come here and help you prepare.
Who picked you guys?
Head Captain Yamamoto. Until the next Central 46 can be assembled and formalized, he's going to remain the Commander-in-Chief. The reason that Rukia was chosen is because out of everyone, she knows you the best.
That's not true. They chose me for my ability.
The reason that I was selected is because I'm one of Rukia's superiors. Then, after I was chosen, I was told to assemble a combat team outside the captain class. So, I asked Ikkaku to accompany me. Then, Yumi Chika demanded that he be allowed to come along, and Rangiku heard the commotion and didn't want to miss any of the fun. And because Rangiku was going to be coming along, Captain Hitsugaya reluctantly came along so that he'd be able to keep an eye on us.
Is this a picnic?
In any case, Aizen definitely has his eyes on you and is eager to know more
Can I?
about you.
I can't turn up the settings.
Captain Hitsugaya. There's the party pooper who refused to get into the attic and try to hide there with us.
Were you waiting outside all this time for somebody to open a window? Not too smart. Boys with silver hair aren't exactly a common sight around here.
I'm going to remember this when we get It's true that an Arankar is a hollow that has torn off its mask, but simply removing the mask of any random hollow won't produce an effective Arankar. If someone really wanted to create an army of Arankars to wage a war on the Soul Society, they'd start with hollows of Menos Grande level and above.
Manos and above? What? You mean there are hollows more powerful than the Menos Grande?
Yes. Actually, if you're going to be precise about it, there are 3 classes of Menos Grande that exist. First of
It's actually Menos.
They are the lowest class of Menos Grande, and little more than foot soldiers. They're numerous, and all of them look the same.
Just saying.
Indistinguishable. Gillians are the Menos Grande that you generally see in Soul Society textbook illustrations of Menos.
Oh, they're saying it right.
The
Never
Menos
mind.
Grande that you fought before coming to the Soul Society was one such Gillian, for example.
That thing was just a foot soldier?
Gillians are gigantic, but slow, and they have the intelligence of wild animals. A captain class Soul Reaper could easily defeat them. The next class is more problematic.
Pop's toes. Okay.
That class is the Ajukas. They're smaller than the Gillians.
Adhuchas.
Fewer in number, but they're also highly intelligent and
Adhuchas.
more dangerous. The Ajukas give orders
Oh
to the
god, I hate
Gillians.
how they say it.
Finally, the last class, the Vasto Lordis. They're the highest class of Menos Grande. They have a very small stature for hollows, just about the size of ordinary humans. They're not common at all. Only a handful of them exist in all of Waco Mundo. Now here's the really bad news. Vasto Lordis are very strong, even more powerful than Captain-class Soul Reapers. Worse, we have no way of knowing how much stronger a Vasto Lordis gets when it becomes an Arankar. Aizen, Gin, and Kaname are likely training the Menos Grande right now. That means, if Aizen currently has, or will eventually have, 10 or more of these Vasto Lordis under his command, the Soul Society is doomed.
So we just have to be careful of Menos and Adhuchas. But the Vasto Lordis are the strongest. Oh. Lore.
We have returned from our mission, Lord Aizen.
O Kiora,
Yami, welcome back. We've been waiting for your return.
Yes.
I see. So after what you witnessed, you came to the decision that he wasn't worth the effort of killing.
Yes, sir. The orders given to us before we left were to kill anyone who we discern might be an obstacle to us, and...
What were you even thinking? Dancing around the issue like that? When you've got permission to kill, you kill, right?
Grimjow.
And look at you, Yami. You're a mess. Get it together! Then you come back and tell us he wasn't worth killing? Looks to me like you guys couldn't kill him!
Oh, yeah?
Enough. Grimjow, I don't think that you truly understand. That boy is no danger to us. Yet.
Huh?
Lord Eisen isn't worried about him. Or at least not what his current abilities are. His growth rate is the problem. The potential that boy has is absolutely tremendous. Right now, his powers are extremely unstable and unreliable. But I sensed that if he doesn't end up self-destructing, he might very well prove to be useful to us at some point in the future. That's the reason why I let him live.
I still say that you're being too soft! And what if you're wrong about him, huh? What if his powers stabilize and we end up having to fight? Then what?
Then I will be happy to deal with him. Do we still have a problem?
Very well. He's your responsibility. Do as you like with the boy, Ulquiorra.
Thank you, sir.
Ah. Cutscenes.
When are you all leaving?
Means I don't have to hold my controller.
Actually, we're planning on staying here until the Urankars are completely defeated.
What? But where are you all gonna sleep and stuff? There's not enough room here.
Well then, I guess that I'll just stay with Orihime.
Orihime? And have you asked her about that?
My chest,
I
bro.
don't believe that she'll turn me down. Oh, you want to come with me, Captain?
No way.
Oh, come on, live a little. It'll be fun.
For you.
Let's go.
Got somewhere in mind?
Of course not. But don't worry, we never intended for you to take care of us. We'll find our own beds. Thank you very much.
I'd keep that wooden sword close if I were you.
Well then, guess I'm off too.
Where?
For now, I think I'll head on over to Urahara's place. He was the one who was able to get you ready to fight us in just a few short days, wasn't he? I've always wanted to meet him. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask him about.
I see.
Kisuke's a weirdo, so be careful.
So,
True.
what about you, huh? Hey, Rukia, stop!
What? Come on. You knew where I was gonna sleep.
Are you crazy?
Hold on, I'm gonna pop my back chat.
What are you gonna tell them? Hey, listen to me!
Ow. Okay. Oh, God.
And then, after that, Ichigo was all better. And then...
Okay.
But wow, To tell the truth, I'm a little jealous.
Oops. I muted the microphone. Okay, sorry, I'm twisting my mic so it doesn't move.
More than a good bath.
There we go.
I'm glad you're enjoying it at least.
That's a lot better. It's a lot closer, so.
Acting so somber.
Huh? What? Oh, am I?
Go on, talk to me. I'll
Oh, I'm
listen.
not even recording. Oops. Oh well. I'll just leave this VOD up.
Just fine. Really.
I'll do all kinds of painful things to you if you don't.
Rukia's really amazing, isn't she? It just took one kick and
Bam.
she totally snapped Ichigo right out of his funk.
Bam.
He'd been feeling really down
Bum.
for quite a while.
Bum.
Frankly,
Bum. Boom, boom, boom.
was just
I should
looking
shut
out
up.
for him, but I only wanted Ichigo to be happy. But now Ruki is back, and she cheered up Ichigo in no time flat. I guess I should be happy about that. And yet, instead, I
You love him.
but I'm feeling jealous of her. She's a great person. She's so kind, so strong.
Admit it.
Beautiful. I love her for cheering up Ichigo. So I don't understand.
You love Ichigo.
Why do I feel this way? I don't feel this way at all when I'm at school. But when I come home and I'm there, all by myself. Just listen to me. How lame. I'm a total wreck. Rankiku. You...
Silly. You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you. Anyway, what's so bad about jealousy? Look at yourself. You're doing your very best to actually deal with your feelings and to address them. You know how easy it is to run away from them or to use them as an excuse to lash out at someone. But instead, you're facing your feelings and trying to accept them because you're good, Orihime. There. Go ahead. Go on, let it all out. Come here and let me press you tightly to my bosom.
Hey, yo. Oh, God.
It seems that man's still there. What could he want? This is just ridiculous. I don't have any business that would involve a lieutenant from the Soul Society. So what exactly is this guy's deal?
Is this everyone? Do you think anyone saw you?
Of course not. I felt a number of strong spiritual pressures on the way here, contrary to what Ulquiorra has reported.
They called for reinforcements from the Soul Society. Man, this never would have happened if he just killed that kid from the first time he had the chance to. Like I said, that idiot is too soft. There's no need to hold back. If they have any spiritual pressure at all, kill them. Spare no one.
Oh, shit.
The spiritual pressure. It's them. Rukia.
I feel it. That's too many.
Are they coming this way?
Not yet. They just seem to be probing around for spiritual pressure at the moment.
How come?
Ichigo, this is bad. I think they're putting together a hit list. That means they're going to kill everybody that they can find who has even a hint of spiritual pressure.
Hmm.
They're huge! I don't think I've ever seen hollows as big as these guys before. Just how I like it. Let's have ourselves some fun!
Captain!
Where is Orihime Inoue?
My Gigai is with her. It will keep her out of the fight.
Good. Go on. Get ready, Rangiku.
Hello there. I'm Arankar Undecimo. Given name, Sha Long.
Captain Toshiro Hitsugaya, Squad 10.
The captain of Squad 10, eh? That's splendid news indeed. It appears I've managed to hit the jackpot.
No. If you want to be truly accurate, it's more like you crapped out.
Oh?
Hmm. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm gonna turn up the sound just a little bit. That's a lot better, I think. Maybe turn this down a little bit. Let's bump it up to 25. That's about good enough.
Thanks. You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this guy.
Thought you'd say that. Very well.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy. Now, you better start saying your prayers.
All right, you're a big boy. I didn't catch your name.
Huh? Me? I'm a Rankar number 13. No, forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man?
I see. You and I apparently have very different ideas about etiquette.
Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their killer is. Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame! You don't have to give me your name, but at least take note of mine. Because it's the last name you're ever going to hear!
Well, ain't you just a little talker? You said a 3rd seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way, I'd actually break a sweat.
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the third seed of Zaraki Squad. He's the second most powerful man in the Soul Society's most feared team. I'll stand back and let you have your fun. I can't be sure you'll win, but even if you die here, I know for sure that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underestimated you. Against somebody like you, maybe I'd better give it some more effort and fight with my sword released.
Then you're willing to acknowledge my skill?
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be completely outmatched. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting an Arankar merely for fun. Awaken, Volcanica! This is how we do it. This is how Arankars release our Zanpakuto! You said you'd like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well, then. I am Arankar number 13, Edrad Leones. And Arankar's Zanpakuto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. You're quite a bit different than the swords you Soul Reapers wield.
Yeah?
So, when we release our Zanpakuto, we also release our true power and form. So, tell me, do you understand now? Do you finally get it? What you're witnessing is my true form, and Volcanica is my true power.
Okay. Am I fighting? Yeah! Ikaku! Ikaku! Bam 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 bam. Bum 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 bum.
What do you think? We Arankars are even more deadly than normal once our Zanpakuto have been released. You're nowhere near strong enough to absorb that much spiritual pressure, are you?
This is Yumichika Ayasagawa of Squad 11. The enemy's destructive power has increased more than we anticipated. I want an area freeze in a 300 ken radius of Ikaku. There's a chance a number of Konpaku could get caught in it. You can take the structures out with combat pay as usual, but the Konpaku protection is the top priority. We have to assume that all of the Arankars are more deadly than we thought. Freeze the area around Toshiro, Rangiku, Renji, Rukia, and Ichigo Kurosaki too. We can't take any chances. And prepare a squad funeral for Ikaku Madarame.
Just give up. Sometimes, knowing when to quit is a virtue for a warrior. I admit that you fought well. Don't make me have to blow you to pieces now.
I had no idea that our skills were so unequal. All right, fine. The others probably have their hands totally full right now. Hopefully they won't even notice. Watch closely, and don't you dare tell anybody about it.
My choice, then. I really didn't want to be forced.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Did you say Bankai? Impressive.
Don't lie to me. I know that my spiritual pressure isn't high enough to impress you just yet. So you'll just have to be impressed when you die!
Today, I feel incredibly lucky.
That's strange. It seems his Zanpakuto's spiritual pressure is actually increasing right now.
So you noticed. You see, Hozukimaru is a rather slow starter. That means it's usually fast asleep when I perform Bankai. When it starts to awaken, the dragon engraved on it slowly turns red. Only when the dragon is fully red is Ryumon Hozukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities. Here I come.
Yes.
More playing defense. I'm going to go straight for the fatal blow right now.
Damn it. Damn!
Rats.
Ikaku Madarumi. It's a good thing that you told me what your name is.
Bitch!
You'd still be alive, Ikaku.
Of course I'm alive, but I was very lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
Hey, we did it. Unlock key. The White Blade. Yes! Come now, Grimjow. You little pussy bitch.
Kill everyone? Spiritual pressure? Uryu's at 0 right now. But what about Orihime and Chad?
Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto are with Orihime. They should be able to protect her. But Chad,
ow!
One of them is coming this way.
I'm trying to move up in my chair so I can get into a comfy position.
That spiritual pressure's close. Where is it?
Aw, rats. You're no Soul Reaper. No good.
You shouldn't evaluate your attack until after you've won the fight.
I guess you're right. So, after I kill all of you, I guess that I'm just going to have to go and tell the others that none of you were worth anything. None of you were any good.
He would have killed me if Ichigo hadn't shown up when he did. I'd be dead for sure right now.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo! That girl healed me!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Yeah!
Okay. It's all yours, Ichigo.
Are you all right, Chad?
I see. Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad?
Let's see. I wonder, how should I kill you?
Is that you, Rukia?
I saw Chad on the way here. Tell me, what did you say to him?
Nothing. I just told him to stay back and let me handle this.
Step back, Ichigo.
Huh? What did you say?
Step back and let me handle this. You're far too tense to deal with it yourself. You're
Oh shit!
if you keep on trying to fight like this.
Rukia, wait. You mean you got your powers back?
Surprised? I wasn't able to get my powers back before because I was still in the Gigai of Urahara's, and that was blocking me. But I discarded it and lived in the Soul Society, which is full of reishi. So naturally, I regained my spirit energy. What do you think?
Rukia.
You heard the lady. Go on, step back. Up.
Whoa! Hey! Who are you?
That's Chappie, the most popular soul candy with female soul reapers. I'd initially intended to buy Chappie, but there were none left on the shelf, so I ended up with Cone instead.
What? This thing was supposed to be in my body? I'm saying this, but I'm glad it was Cone.
Hell yeah, Rukia!
Aron car number 16. D-Roy.
Squad 13.
Ah, don't bother. There's no point in wasting my time learning the names of the people that I kill.
I see. Well then, you can at least remember the name of my sword. Yeah. Too easy! Strike! True pity.
I'm sorry. Too bad, Soul Reaper. The sky is my domain. You're in my world now. A sword that freezes the ground isn't worth much in aerial combat. Die.
I'm very sorry. So Deinoshita Yuki doesn't actually freeze the ground. Its domain is everything that lies within the circle that it forms around its target.
It's over. Prepare. Too easy.
True pity.
Hell yeah! Bitchless! Get fucked!
Are you okay?
Of course. After all, I'm standing right here, aren't I?
Hey, that Zanpakuto.
That's Sodenoshita Yuki, Lady Rukia's ice and snow type Zanpakuto. It is the most beautiful Zanpakuto in the Soul Society. Its blade, its guard, its hilt, a completely white Zanpakuto. Hop!
Way to ruin the mood.
Lady Rukia has the skills necessary to be a seat officer, Hop. But the work that the seat officers are responsible for is much more dangerous than the kind of thing regular guards have to handle. So a certain person who did not want Lady Rukia to be exposed to danger pulled some strings and had Lady Rukia removed as a candidate for a seat officer position.
A certain person?
Yes, Lord Byakuya Kochiki. Hop.
Hop.
Storytelling's for you.
I don't think exposition is for you. Now, would you mind getting off me?
What? D-Roy got himself killed already? Ah, well. I guess I'll just have to kill you both myself then. Arankar number 6, Grimjow. Nice to meet you, Soul Reaper.
Oh shit. Grimjow. Oh, I don't get to fight him yet. Oh, I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. Let me at him.
No way! You mean they actually have a Zanpakuto release?
How are they so stupidly powerful? Approve it all.
Fuck.
I'll be dead without it.
So that's all a captain's Bankai can do, is it? My, that's rather unfortunate. It's almost pitiable how pathetic you really are. Ilfort released his Zanpakuto. That means he must have gotten bored with the battle. Or perhaps he's been wounded by an unexpectedly powerful attack or unforeseen complication. No, I doubt that's it.
Ilfort. Is he with you guys?
Yes, his name's Ilfort Grants, also known as Arankar number 15. That is who your comrade is currently doing battle with. I'm afraid to tell you that with Ilfort now in his released state, your comrade is at somewhat of a disadvantage. Your ice flower, it seems that it's coming apart.
So?
Unless I miss my guess, that flower hovering behind you is representative of the amount of energy that your Bankai has left. Well, am I wrong? You're still so young. The fact is, your Bankai probably isn't fully developed yet. Bankai requires an enormous amount of spirit energy. It's difficult, even for someone on the level of a captain, to sustain Bankai in a long fight. And doing so becomes even more difficult still, with an imperfect Bankai. The longer this drags on, the more your ice flower will keep dropping petals. And when they're all gone, your Bankai will disappear. I could easily wait for your Bankai to disappear and kill you, but weak as you are, you're still a captain, and you deserve respect, I suppose. The truly sporting thing to do in a situation such as this one is to strike with everything I have while you still have some energy.
Time to let go of the controller for a little bit.
Snip. Tiherata.
This guy looks cool, by the way. I like his design.
You know, perhaps I should take a page from your book and tell you my name. Arankar Undecimo, number 11, Shalong Kufong.
So tell me, does that mean that out of all the Arankar, you're the 11th strongest one?
No, that number merely indicates my birth order. It's not representative of the level of my strength. However, that really only applies for numbers above 10. This is our system of enumeration. I'll explain briefly. You see, when Hollows are reborn as Arankars through the Hogyoku, we are numbered according to the order of our birth, beginning with the number 11. For the preceding numbers, the naming system is handled differently. The most gifted killers among us are the ones allowed to receive the numbers 1 through 10, which are assigned in descending order of their lethality. Those are the ones who are known as the Espada. The numbers that were allocated to them are inscribed somewhere on their bodies. In addition to receiving those prized numbers, they also have authority over the rest of us. The truth of the matter is that the strength of an Espada is so incredible that it makes my own pale in abject insignificance.
No.
And in fairness, I should warn you. Among the numerous Arankars who were dispatched to this world, there is one who is an Espada. Lord Eisen was benevolent enough to give that one the number 6, the Espada Sexta, who's also known as Greenjow Jaggerjack.
Oh shit, wait, we're straight into a fight again?
So you really are a captain, despite the fact that you are hopelessly outclassed and are facing certain defeat and destruction. You continue to stand your ground. Truly impressive.
Come on. I can't keep this up much longer, Rangiku.
Come on, hurry.
Come get me. Come on.
I'm over here.
Come get me.
Beyond unsatisfactory. Beyond unsatisfactory. Beyond unsatisfactory.
Easy on me.
You've underestimated.
Eat this. Cross-shaped flowers, Yorimaru's launch.
Lieutenant Rangiku Matsumoto of Squad 10. Gentei Kaijo has been authorized.
Thanks. Captain! Renji! Gentei Kaijo has been approved!
Finally.
It's about time! Gentei Kaijo!
What?
Gentei Kaijo!
Oh shit!
Gentei Kaijo? What exactly is that?
Gentei Kaijo. To prevent excessive influence on the spirits in the world of the living, we captains and lieutenants of the 13 court guard squads
Must wear a Gentei and a spirit restriction seal in the form of a company badge on our bodies when we come here. It restricts our spiritual pressures. It limits them up to 80%. In other words, when it's been removed, our strength is
quintupled. It's over, Shalong Kufong.
Damn!
Damn! Not good. before we were granted Gentei Kaijo and could tap into our power further, he blocked my Hihiyo Sabimaru like it was nothing at all. If he'd fought all out from the beginning, I'm not sure I could have beaten him. Could it really be possible that all Arancars are as strong as this one?
I gotta pee.
If they are, we're in trouble, Ichigo.
I'll be right back. Wait, no! I thought I was gonna play more cutscenes. Alright, here we go. Now this one. Right back.
This spiritual pressure. Was he an Arankar too? But how can that be? He's so different from the other one. His spiritual pressure is incredible.
So which is it? Which one of you is the stronger one? Not you, just as I thought. Rukia! Damn! Hey, who do you think I am? I didn't come here to butcher some feeble lambs. I hope you realize that I'm taking it easy on you. Come on, hurry up already. Unleash your Bankai. Otherwise, you're gonna be full of holes like that lump of a Soul Reaper over there. How dare you! Bankai!
Tensa Zangetsu, motherfucker. Pizza. Nom nom. Holy fuck. This music is so cool.
That's more like it. You call that a Bankai? It only imparts average speed to you. You disappoint me, Soul Reaper. Is that all you've got? Well?
dodge this? I'll crush you! So naive. You're too soft. What's the matter? What's the matter? Can you dodge this? So, what's the matter? Watch closely.
Tensho! Yeah!
What was that? That move. It wasn't included in Ulquiorra's report. Soul Reaper.
You still feeling disappointed? Arankar?
All right, Soul Reaper! Finally! At last, you're worth killing now!
Damn it! Not yet! It's almost over! What's the matter?
Getsuga Tensho! Damn it! Damn it. I can do that, I just gotta play better. I kept fucking up my moves.
That's more like it. You call that a bunkai? It only imparts average speed to you. You disappoint me, Soul Reaper. Is that all you've got? Well...
You're too predictable. So naive. You're too predictable.
Don't run away.
You're too predictable. What's the matter? Now you'll see. I can see the best you've got. So weird. Don't run away. Can you dodge this? I'll crush you. What's the matter? Watch closely.
Getsuga Tensho!
What was that? That move. It wasn't included in Ulquiorra's report. Soul Reaper.
You still feeling disappointed, Arankar?
All right, Soul Reaper! Finally! At last, you're worth killing now!
Damn it! Not yet! It's almost over! No big deal.
Don't run away!
Like my moves?
That's the best you got.
Screw you, man! Let's go. Don't look back. Let's go! There.
God damn, dude. Bitch! Getsuga Tensho! Holy fuck!
Crap. Those cuts are too shallow. Not even the full force of the Getsuga Tensho could take him out. The Black Getsuga Tensho is his move. Using it emboldens the hollow inside me. I can do it 2, maybe 3 times and still maintain control. What now?
Well, I wouldn't just stand there, Soul Reaper. Now it's my turn.
Sheath your sword, Grimmjow.
Oh shit.
Tosin! He's the captain who defected with Aizen.
Why are you here?
Why, you ask? Come now. I believe you already know. You invaded the world of the living against orders. You also mobilized 5 Iran cars without authorization and lost them all. These are serious offenses. In short, Lord Aizen is not pleased, Grimmjow. Let's go. Your punishment will be decided in Hueco Mundo.
Okay, fine.
Wait! Where are you going?
Shut up. We're going back to Hueco Mundo now.
What? You can't come here and attack us and then just leave! You gotta be kidding! Come back here! We're not finished yet! You hear me?
Not finished? You've got to be kidding. Give me a break. Tosin just saved your sad little life, Soul Reaper. It's obvious that move of yours takes an enormous toll on you. It's impossible to conceal that. You'd be lucky if you could do it 3 more times. But all of that is academic. The point is, even if you were able to do it 100 times, you still couldn't defeat me while I'm in my released state.
Release? State? What?
Make sure that you don't forget my name. And pray that you never hear it again. Grimmjow Jaggerjack. Next time you hear that name, you're gonna be dead meat, Soul Reaper.
So, the Iran cars returned to Hueco Mundo, huh? You won. If you're alive, then you won.
Stop. You know better. If you were me, you'd feel the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost. To Grimmjow.
Oh shit. Depression. All right, I'm gonna go eat the last piece of pizza because I want the last piece. One second. For this please.
Rukia.
Nom, nom. Nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Oh. Nom, nom, nom.
Welcome back, Grimmjow.
Well, aren't you going to apologize, Grimmjow?
Not really.
You.
It's all right, Kaname. I'm not angry.
Lord Aizen.
I view Grimmjow's actions as a display of loyalty, albeit an overzealous one. Am I wrong, Grimmjow?
No, my lord.
Lord Aizen, let me execute him.
Kaname?
This is personal. The fact is that you just don't like me. Is that any way for a Director General to behave?
I believe that anyone who disrupts the peace should pay. That's all.
Whose peace? The group's?
Lord Aizen's.
Ha! Fine. Just hide behind the cause then.
Exactly. It's about the cause. Your raid lacked purpose. Killing without purpose is only murder. But, on the other hand, killing with purpose is justice. Hado number 54, Hyen.
No! No, no, no! You rat! You cut off my arm! You're dead!
Stop, Grimmjow. If you attack Kaname, you'll force my hand. I'm afraid that I'll have no choice but to reprimand you.
Playing with your men again, huh? You're a cruel man.
Eavesdropping, Keen?
I'm sure you were aware of what Kaname was bound to do after you said what you did.
Perhaps.
You do realize we lost 5 Arancars.
What of it? They were only Gillians. It won't affect our plan in the least, once we've assembled enough Vasto Lourdes and the Espada are complete. No one will be able to stop us.
Bet your ass I will. Oh shit! Yes! I know what's happening next. Yes!
So you're all better now. Really?
Yes, I'm fine. That was incredibly fast. Thanks, Orihime. You're getting stronger all the time.
No, not really. I just...
You healed up, Rukia?
What's that look for? You feel like you're responsible for my injuries? Come on, give me a break. My injuries were my own fault. That's it. I don't need you to protect me. I can take care of myself. Now stop sulking. If you're so worried about that hollow inside of you, why don't you talk to Kisuke about it? He trained you, after all. So, he very well may know something that could help you out.
Talking to him is just pointless. Kisuke knows about it. He's already well aware of what's going on with me. Besides, if he knew how to fix it, then he would have said something before we went to the Soul Society. And since he didn't do that, it means that he probably doesn't know how to suppress it either. Even so, he trained me, and I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, I just don't want to bother him with any more of my problems right now.
Ichigo.
I know. It can't go on like this forever.
Sheesh. Yes, sir.
I'm surprised you found this place, Ichigo. That look. So, I take it this means that you finally made the decision to come and join us. I'm surprised you were able to find this place, given how bad you are at detecting spiritual pressure. However, we figured that you'd be coming, so we focused our spiritual pressure on you in order to help you find it. So, Ichigo, if you're here, then that must mean that you're ready to join us.
Bite me!
What?
Seriously? Me join you guys? Are you nuts? The whole reason that I came here was to use you guys. I'm never gonna join your group, but you know what? You're going to tell me how to control the hollow inside me.
Just who do you think you're dealing with here? We're not telling you diddly squat.
I'll get it out of you.
How?
By force.
That's a good one.
Wait.
His name's Ichigo, isn't it? Quite impressive. He's holding his own against Shinji.
Okay, I thought I had to fight this.
Open your eyes, you moron. The stupid Shinji ain't even trying.
If you ask me, I don't think that Ichigo's actually trying all that hard either.
It's plain as day. That dumbass is wetting himself.
Oh? You think so?
He's scared. He's frightened of calling upon his inner hollow, for fear of what might happen. Hachi, put up 5 more force fields.
Yes, ma'am.
Ichigo, you.
Shinji, step aside.
Wait, what? I'm actually fighting her? Oh, God. Fuck me!
Ichigo, just listen to me. Look, you got it all wrong.
What do you mean?
It's up to us. End of story. I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but what you want doesn't matter right now. It's up to us to decide whether or not you can join us, and we'll only reach a conclusion after we've seen what you can do. That's how it is. Okay, now that you know the score, go ahead and holify. I'll take a look at what you've got.
No.
Do we have to do this again? How many times do I have to tell you? You have no choice. Alright, fine. If you're too much of a wimp to holify, then I guess that I'll have no choice but to drag it out of you myself. By force!
Come on, think! How does she manage to stay in control when she holifies? How is she able to make that mask obey her? I can see everything! She's doing it right in front of me! If I look and think, I should be able to figure it out! That's what I came here for! I won't perform Bankai! I won't holify! I'm never gonna open up my soul to him again! Never! You're mine! I'll cut you down! Take this! There! We're just starting! You're mine! What about this? There! I'm still here! Who do you think you are? Sorry. I'll kill you.
Nice. Wait, what? How are you still alive? That was actually a pretty easy fight.
Enough. Are you satisfied, Hiyori? Now do you get it, Ichigo? It's just not possible. You can't contain the hollow that's inside of you. Not with your body, and not with your mind either. You passed. You want to learn how to control your inner hollow? So we're gonna hammer it into you.
Oh shit. Yes, sir. Oh, this has gotten extra coins. Okay, cool. Achivo!
What's your problem? Watch it, you idiot, or I'll kick your butt!
I'll kick your butts! You said you'd hammer the ability to contain my hollow into me! So why am I running like a hamster on some phony homemade exercise wheel all day long? You're all crazy! No!
True! True!
Crazy! The only crazy one here, in fact! But we're putting
training and do what you're told.
This isn't training!
Just shut up and get going. Run till you drop.
Hold on, Ichigo. The purpose of Hiyori's piece of crap trainer is to prepare you for your upcoming instruction.
Hiyori, stupid trainer!
The longer you can keep going on that thing, the more you'll get out of your real training. We can teach you to control the hollow within, but only if you're able to run on that ridiculous thing for 3 days straight.
You gotta be kidding me! I can run on this stupid thing for a whole week! I've figured out this pile of junk. It's designed to drain spiritual energy. That's what it does, right? With the spiritual energy I have right now, I could go at least 5 days straight. So why waste time with it? Just tell me, how do I control my hollow? I don't have the time for this. I don't have the time to play around with you visors!
Shut up! Oh, you don't have time. You don't even know how long it takes for the Hogyoku to awaken.
Wait, what did you just say?
Hogyoku, holification. You don't know anything about these things. So stop your whining already.
How do you know that? How do you know about the Hogyoku?
I know all about that stuff. Hogyoku, the Arankars, even Sosuke Aizen. I've known about them in rather extensive detail for years and years now. I'll tell you all about it some other time. I thought we'd take some time for your Konpaku to get used to our way of doing things, but now that I come to think about it, you've already managed to become a Soul Reaper and achieve Shikai and Bankai, and you've accomplished all of that in a very short amount of time.
Tell me, how do you know all that?
So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should avoid any further delays. Just get right down to it and teach you how to holofy. Are you ready then? I hope you don't regret this. Hachi, give me a 2-layered fault force field.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Ichigo? In a moment, you're going to become a hollow all the way. Don't let it consume you. Consume it instead. If it eats you, it's all over.
Oh shit. Inner world.
It's been quite a while.
King.
What's wrong? That look on your face is so glum.
Glum.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Where's Zangetsu? Where is he? Tell me.
I don't really know. Zangetsu, huh? That's what you want to know about. Is it that thing in your hand? Or is it something different? Like this?
A white Zangetsu.
You want to know where Zangetsu is? Is that it?
Yin and yang.
I am Zangetsu!
What did you do with Zangetsu?
Sheesh, come on. How many times do I have to tell you? I am Zangetsu! Ichigo, listen. Maybe you don't know it, or maybe you just don't get it. But in any event, Zangetsu and I have always been one. Zangetsu and I are your spirit energy. You see, I was just part of Zangetsu before. To put it simply, we share the same body, but as our relationship changed, so did our appearance. When life rules, flesh extends over the bones. When death rules, the bones become exposed. It's the same with us. My powers increased, And as they did, the situation evolved. I became dominant, and Zangetsu became part of me. The more that you tried to draw on Zangetsu's power in those moments where you needed them, the easier it became for me to gain dominance and influence over your soul.
I see. So that means, if I defeat you here, Zangetsu will be back. He'll become the center of my spiritual powers again.
Defeat me, please. It's impossible.
Before you say that, do me a favor and take a look at this.
Oh shit! Defeat White Ichigo. The Inner Hollow. The Inner Hollow.
When did you learn Bankai?
When did I? Why, the exact same time you did, Ichigo! Now don't go and disappoint me! What about that kind of turn? Now you'll see. That's what I'm talking about. Idiot! Start fighting for real already!
You're too soft. Like my moves?
What the hell?
Let's go. There's more.
That's what I'm talking about!
You're too predictable. You're too predictable.
Die, you idiot! What about I'll turn it into your body! That kind of turn. What about
God damn it, dude.
I told you, you're simply not good enough, Ichigo. Didn't you notice? I was the first to use Getsuga Tensho after we released our Bankai. You get it? You're going to have to come to terms with the truth. Face it, you're little more than a dumb kid. One who's trying to imitate a true master, Ichigo. Why are you so angry anyway? Let's just have some fun with this!
Shut up!
Die right here!
Let's go.
I'll carve it into your body! Whoops. Come on!
Dodge this.
What now?
I'll strike. Let's go.
Now don't go and disappoint me!
So naive. You're too soft. There. Dodge this. Don't hold back. I'll strike.
This is starting to get close! That's what I'm talking about!
No big deal.
Start fighting for real already! Die, you idiot!
What's the matter? Let's go.
Ah!
Getsuga.
It's your power!
Oh my god, dude.
What's the difference between a king and his horse?
What did you say?
And I'm not talking about obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person, or one has 2 legs and one has 4. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads them to battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these two beings? There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct, and that instinct is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in battle. They must live to mercilessly crush, shred, and slice their enemies. This thirst for power is not an unnatural desire. In fact, it forms the very essence of our beings. Deep within our bodies lies the whole instinct to dominate and slaughter our enemies. My friend, you don't have that. You try to use your brain to win a fight. You attempt to defeat your enemies with reason and logic. You don't tap into those pure base instincts that exist within your core, waiting to be released. And the simple matter is that it doesn't work. You're weak, Ichigo! And I won't put up with that! Am I clear, Ichigo? No, I refuse, Ichigo. I don't know about Zangetsu, but I refuse to play horse to a king who's weaker than me. So
I ain't weak, bitch.
and hesitation will end up getting us both cut to pieces. If you aren't willing to assert your strength and retain the crown, then I'll destroy you, which means I'll be king.
Instinct. To fight. Seek battle. Instinct. Where is it? Here? Whoa!
It's about time you woke up.
Oh shit.
Kenpachi, what are you doing here? Just what is this place? Whoa!
Kenpachi? Who's that? I'm just someone who's here to kill you.
What?
Why?
Wait.
What are you talking about? You're Kenpachi. Our battle's already over.
Over? Nothing's over. A battle with swords isn't a fist fight. It isn't over until somebody's dead.
But I have no reason at all to fight you.
You need a reason? You to do battle? Accept it, Ichigo. You always seek battle.
What?
Just you crave power. Isn't that right, Ichigo? And anyone who's after power is a person who must also seek battle. Of course, one may ask, do we seek battle to gain power? Or is it the other way around? Well, who knows? Not me. But one thing I do know is that when we were born, the desire to fight was already inside of us. That's right. Born to seek battle forever, Ichigo. It's just something that's instinctual in you. You automatically seek battle because you know that it's the only way to gain power. Come on, fight, Ichigo. If you want to conquer, you know what to do. Take your sword and slay your enemy. There's simply no other path.
Fight.
Fight.
Not in front of you, and not behind you either, Ichigo!
Fight. Fight.
Very well then. I admit it, you kicked my ass. So I guess I'll have to accept you as my king. For now. But don't ever forget this. The story's not over. In the end, Either one of us can become the king or the horse. The moment I sense a vulnerability, if I feel even the slightest hint of weakness in you, I'll throw you off and crush your skull! And also, make sure that you heed this warning. If you really want to be able to access and control my powers, then until the next time that we meet, make sure that
You don't get yourself killed somehow. Aye, aye, Captain. And there it is. The mask.
How do you feel, Ichigo?
Not bad.
Good.
Sorry.
Aww. Yeah! That's my boy! That's my fucking boy! Wait, what?
The Arankar, powerful hollows awakened by the Hogyoku in Sosuke Aizen's hands, invaded the world of the living. The Soul Society dispatched an advance team consisting of the Soul Reapers acquainted with Ichigo to combat the Arankar. As the final battle against the Arankar loomed ever closer,
I feel so bad whoever was hired to do this voiceover. They weren't told how to say the words properly.
approached Ichigo, Shinji Hirako. Hirako began training Ichigo to holify.
I mean, I understand, like, budget and stuff, but you could have at least attempted to help him pronounce things.
Received a message from the Soul Society.
Just saying. That's just my outlook.
Ichigo wasn't at school again today. I wonder what's going on. I can feel his spiritual pressure, so I know that he's all right. But all the same, knowing him, he's probably doing some secret training somewhere. So maybe I shouldn't go looking for him. No? All things considered, it's better if I don't. What was that weird sound I heard coming from my room just now? Whoa! Awesome! No. What is that, Toshiro?
Her timing couldn't be any worse.
The head captain?
That was some very speedy work, Captain Hitsugaya. Now then, I asked you to set up this emergency link for an important reason. We have discovered what Sosuke Aizen's true objective is.
Aizen's true objective?
Indeed.
Oh, this sounds like it's a pretty serious situation. So I'll just be going.
Wait a moment. This is of grave concern to you humans as well. Stay and listen.
Ow.
Okay.
Damn, that one really hurt.
It's been 1 month since Aizen escaped. There are many areas that are still being examined. The Squad 5 Captain's Room, Central 46's underground chamber, Setsuto Kyorin. And also the Daireisho Archive are currently undergoing investigation. I admit, it has been hard going. Those locations are generally off limits. And as a result of that, few captains have any idea what exactly is inside of them.
What's going on, Head Captain? What do you want to tell us?
Very well. The other day, while undertaking an investigation of the Daireisho Archive, Jushiro made a rather unusual discovery. He found records revealing that certain documents related to the Hogyoku had been accessed. Then he found that 2 days before Aizen's disappearance, a body of literature completely unrelated to the Hogyoku had also been accessed.
Literature about what?
Oaken the Royal Key.
Oaken, the Royal Key. What's that?
The Royal Key. You see, the Soul Society has its own royal family. But they let the Central 46 run the Soul Society in their stead and never interfere with Soul Reaper business. None of us has ever actually seen them. That's how it works down there.
Indeed. The king's name is Soul King. He's a revered figure in the Soul Society, although the nature of his role is essentially symbolic. The Royal Palace exists in a different dimension that is completely separate from the Soul Society. It is guarded by the Royal Special Task Force. They stand ready to defend it and the Soul King from any would-be attackers.
Then it sounds like Aizen wants to
murder the king. That, I believe, is his true purpose. However, it is not the immediate threat.
Does the book Aizen was looking at show the location of the Oaken, the Royal Key?
That secret has been passed down through oral tradition by the head captains of the Court Guard for many generations. It is not something that you will find written down in any book. What he accessed was literature documenting the creation of the Oaken, the Royal Key. Based on the information that he obtained, we can assume that he knows how it was made.
Then he could have already made his own Oaken, the Royal Key.
No, it's not that simple. The immediate problem is the raw material he needs. To create an Oaken, 100,000 souls and an enriched spirit zone, a concentrated spirit zone, 2 spirit miles in diameter are required.
100,000 souls?
Yes, but the souls are not our only concern when it comes to this situation. An enriched spirit zone is a very unusual phenomenon in the world of the living. It's a physical place, but its location changes over time. It is at its essence an area that is more spiritually charged than normal, and as a result of that energy, spirits find themselves being drawn to it. Now, see, the enriched spirit zone that Aizen is after is Karakura Town. If Aizen follows the instructions that are detailed in the literature and is able to complete the Oaken, the Royal Key, Karakura Town and its people, every last one of them, will be carved out of this world. They will be entirely erased from existence.
No! Isn't there something we can do? Isn't there some way to stop him?
We will find a way. That is why the 13 Court Guard squads exist. Thankfully, we have little time. According to what Goro Tsuchi says, the Hogyoku remains in a dormant state for a time after it has been removed from a soul. We believe that it requires a period of about 4 months to completely awaken after that point. And until that time expires, Aizen cannot assemble his army, but once it does, he will then make his move. The battle will come in winter. So until that time arrives, sharpen your skills and prepare yourselves for battle.
Yes, sir.
And Orihime Inoue, what Aizen is after is in your world. However, that is too large an area for us to handle by ourselves. It will have to fall to you humans to provide us with help. So, please inform Ichigo Kurosaki about all of this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll go and notify Ikaku and the others. Head captain?
Right. I'll go with you.
Please, wait for just a moment if you would, Captain Hitsugaya. Someone is eager to speak with you. They've been patiently waiting to get the chance to bend your ear for just a little bit. Won't you please stay and listen?
You... Momo!
Toshiro.
So, you're awake, Momo. But still, I'm sure that you should be up and about this soon.
I'm just fine now.
Good. You don't look so fine. I'm sorry to say.
Toshiro, please forgive me. I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. I'm sorry that I drew my sword against you. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such a...
Just stop. I've already forgotten about it. It's behind us. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, just forget about it. Go back to sleep and get rid of those bags under your eyes.
Alright. Thank you, Toshiro.
Because, you know, you already basically look like a little child. Kids need twice as much sleep as grown-ups, or they stop growing. Look at Rangiku. I'd estimate that you need at least 10 years.
Dude, that's messed up.
Rangiku's a freak of nature. Who are you to give somebody else advice about growing anyway?
Momo, listen. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not Toshiro now. I'm Captain Hitsugaya.
Yes, of course. Captain, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Just what are you planning to do? Are you going to fight Captain Aizen?
Yes.
Are you going to kill him? Please, please, I beg you, don't kill Captain Aizen.
Momo.
I know, he's done some truly terrible things, but even so, I'm sure that he must have had a good reason for doing
Oh, Momo.
That's it! Maybe Captain Ichimura or someone else forced him to do it.
My apologies. I agreed to grant her request to have a dialogue with you. But perhaps it may have been a bit too soon for that.
It's all right. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir. Aizen.
Get him! Get him! Okay. We gotta finish at least this chapter tonight. If we can. So we're gonna skip past all the story stuff. rather than non-story stuff.
I told you to stay holified, dipstick.
I thought she was about to say dipshit.
Are you stupid or something? I'd be in big trouble if I'd stayed holified.
Idiot! That's the whole point of this training. If you're not gonna do it right, then don't do it at all.
What?
Come on, Ichigo! One more time!
Shut up! I know! Ow!
You're slower immediately after you holify. If my first blow had landed, you'd be dead.
His retention time isn't increasing at a very rapid pace.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not easy.
4 seconds.
That's short.
4 seconds.
What's up, Hachi?
Just now, someone actually managed to slip through my force field somehow.
Huh? A Soul Reaper?
No. The Hachigyo Sogai that I set up is the result of an original technique that I developed after I became a Visored. It isn't possible for it to be broken by a Soul Reaper's Kido. The strange thing about this situation is that they didn't actually break through the force field. Instead, it's more accurate to say that they slipped through.
Excuse me. Where's the bathroom? Just kidding.
What are you doing, Ichigo?
Damn.
Ichigo!
Orihime? I see. Huh? What?
Oh, I mean, you just don't seem particularly surprised by what I told
Ow, fuck.
Sure I am. It's just that finding out that Katakuta Town is gonna be wiped out because of this Oken thing, well, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. But still, it's okay. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna stop Aizen. I can tell I'm getting stronger. Really. I can feel it. Thanks for the heads up, Orihime.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's get back to training, Hiyori!
I see. He can't really process what I told him because he's too preoccupied. He's so busy training and getting stronger. It doesn't matter what Aizen is planning. That's because Ichigo knows. He's aware of exactly what he has to do, and he isn't afraid to confront the situation head on. I've noticed Ichigo's really getting strong lately, and not in a scary way. It's not like it was before. Although, I suppose it isn't particularly friendly either. And now, I have to get stronger too.
Hey, what's her deal?
You might not be aware of this, but Orihime is my first love.
Oh yeah? He says that about every pretty girl? Really? Well, I don't remember him saying that about me.
Because I did it, dipstick.
Don't take your eyes off me!
Ow, my ass.
Your force fields are absolutely flawless. There's no doubt about that.
Yes?
Then help me understand something. How was Orihime able to detect this place and get inside of it?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. However, having examined her spiritual pressure at close range, I believe she possesses the same type of force field ability that I do. I could feel it. It seems pretty clear that it must have been that ability which allowed her to detect this place, and subsequently empowered her to manipulate my force field in a way that enabled her to slip through it the way that she did. Although I must admit, it seems utterly incredible to me that it would even be possible for a human to possess powers such as that.
There you are, Orihime.
Miss Yoruichi!
Kisuke sent me to find you. I've been looking all over. Please, come with me. He wants me to bring you to his training ground right away.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be cutscenes again. Alright, time to take a nap in the chair. Oh, never mind. Damn it! Quincy. Oh, miss your Quincy.
The vibrating spiritual pressure.
Ugh.
Just what sort of enemy is it? What could they be dealing with?
What's wrong? Are you that worried about the Soul Reapers, Uryu? Do you really believe that there's cause?
I smell.
I don't know what you're talking about. The only thing I'm worried about is whether
I need a
this
shower.
can really restore my spiritual powers.
Don't you trust me?
It's hard to. I don't see how dodging your arrows in the secret room made of spiritualized silver and Reika glass is going to be able to do anything that'll actually make me a Quincy again.
It certainly will. If you're able to survive.
What? Don't make me fight you. You actual. What? How am I gonna fight you? But how? Bum 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 bum.
What's the matter? You call that dodging? I can see that you're slowing down. Have you reached your limit already?
My limit? At this point, I can barely move my arms and my legs. But at the same time, his spiritual pressure is weakening too. He told me that if I kept dodging his arrows, I'd regain my powers. But there's no sign of that it's working. Was he just lying to me about all of this? If we keep going like this, there's a pretty good chance that he'll end up killing me. I've reached my limit. I have to immobilize him and end this exercise. And now I have my chance. This is it.
Oh. I think we did it.
My last Ginto. The silver whip strikes the five-fingered stone bed. Grits! Yes! What?
I'm sorry. This is the end.
He got me.
You have to push your mind and body to their limits, and while in that condition, be struck by a spirit arrow 19 millimeters to the right of the heart's sinoatrial node. That is the only way to regain the spirit energy lost while in Quincy Lech Steel. Why? I don't understand. Why didn't you use Heisen? If you used Heisen instead of Greets, well, even then, I admit you may not have been able to defeat me, but you might have at least inflicted a wound.
Fact is, you made a stupid choice. You make me sick. But I'll let you live. This time.
Did we do it? Oh, okay. Literally just had to dodge attacks. Unlucky. Yay. What is this? Fist of Determination. I think that this is all fucking cutscene based, so I get to sit back and relax.
Mr. Urahara.
Well, hello there, Mr. Sato. What can I do for...
Please, train me.
What?
Train you? In what? Big, strong man.
What? Help him train? But why me?
Because I don't think that he'd be willing to leave, even if I were to tell him to.
That's not what I asked. If he wants to be trained, then you should train him.
Whoever trains Mr. Sato needs to have the power of Bankai.
That's just all the more reason for you to be the one to train him. You can do Bankai, can't you?
Please, I'm just a lowly but handsome merchant. How could I possibly perform Bankai?
Come on, cut the crap. Don't give me that. Everybody knows that you used to be the captain of Squad 12. And that's not even the whole story. Everyone also knows that you were the one who made the Hogyoku in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
I'll mangle him! I've never met anyone so irritating before in my entire life!
It has to be you. There's no other choice. My Bankai is no good for this. I'm afraid that it simply isn't well suited for training. Or for giving people strength. Aha! I've got it! How about this? Listen, there's something that you want to ask me, right? Well then come on, let's make a deal. Tell you what, if you agree to do some odd jobs for me over the course of the next 3 months, I'll answer any questions that you ask of me.
Training someone in Bankai isn't an odd job.
Sure it is. It's a nuisance, and even more, one could get killed doing it. Or would you rather just give up on the thing that you want to ask me about instead?
All right, fine. I'll do it.
Oh, shit. Wait, we're fighting Chad as Renji? Interesting. Very interesting. Banana.
I can't afford to lose.
Wait, straight away.
What's wrong? You're getting weak. I can see it.
No, I'm not.
If you aren't going to retreat, I'll make you retreat with force. Ikotsu Taiho!
I have to train more.
Urahara! He's exhausted. I'm gonna call it a day.
Wait. I can keep going.
You're pushing yourself too hard, tough guy.
Let's make this quick. Don't hold it against me. Resist if you can. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me.
Lose.
Resist if you can.
It's all meaningless.
This is gonna hurt. I still have strength left. This is gonna hurt. Sorry about this. I can't lose this battle. Resist if you can. Wasn't expecting this. I have a promise to keep. This is gonna hurt.
Dude, what the fuck? I just got screwed.
I hope you forgive me. Al Directo!
God, dude. Okay, save Bonkai for later then. I didn't know that it had a limited time.
Now I'll start fighting for real.
I can't lose this battle. This is gonna hurt. That's what I'm talking about. Going offensive. Let's make this quick. Resist if you can.
You're pretty good.
I can smack you. I have a promise to keep. This is gonna hurt. I apologize. Resist if you can.
Dude, what the fuck?
I hope you forgive me. Al Directo!
How can you? You're pretty good. I'll finish you with this.
I still have strength left. Wasn't expecting this. I have a promise to keep. I can't lose this battle. I still have strength left.
What's wrong? You're getting weak. I can see it.
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have a promise to keep.
Now, let's go. Sabimaru! Look, there stands. Yes, dinner is
I have to train more.
Urahara! He's exhausted. I'm gonna call it a day.
Wait. I can keep going.
You're pushing yourself too hard, tough guy.
Don't get away!
I can't lose this battle.
Weak!
Promise to keep. I still have strength left. Can't lose this battle.
That was a lot harder than it needed to be.
I'll make you retreat with force! Hikotsu Taiho!
Why did this happen?
Okay. We did it. Nice.
Mr. Sato, the powers you possess
Bob.
clearly have the potential to increase in strength and efficacy. I believe that repeated battles against Bankai will be able to elevate them to new and
All right.
astonishing heights. But still,
Unfortunately,
there's something I've noticed.
that
Powers aren't like those of Soul Reapers.
is probably where we're gonna have to call it after this fucking thing is over.
It's as if your powers are
different. Let's see what the next thing is, and then I'll decide if I end it there or not. Unlock key. What can I do? Oh, it's the Orihime thing. Okay. Yep, that's where I'm going to call it, chat, because I do have work tomorrow. And also, Raven gets home soon, so I am going to call it. That was a lot of fun. We will definitely be playing that more and more and more. But for now, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, and you're watching the VOD, leave a like. See you guys later.